Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint.
Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists.
Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats.
Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Some families you're born with. Then there's the family that you choose. Over the years, we've been blessed to have our family grow. No, we're not all related at Myers Family Insurance, but when you surround yourself with good people, it sure seems that way. Our goal is for you to feel that way whenever you meet someone from our team. At Myers Family Insurance, it's not just about helping you with your Medicare and retirement needs, it's about making you feel welcome to the family.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Get back to doing the things you love. Regain your freedom from chronic pain without surgery or drugs. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our chiropractic services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
At Joe Dickey Electric, no job is too big or too small. We do it all. We power the plants that help bring us together, the businesses that help our community thrive, and the home that you've been dreaming of. We'll even install a light bulb for you. With over 65 years of commercial, industrial, residential, and 24/7 emergency services, you can trust the experts at Joe Dickey Electric because we are everything electrical.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy, and to me it means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world. That's why I go the extra mile for my customers, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
From Gia's to Giangelo's, we sure have grown over the years, but what hasn't changed is our appreciation for you. Thanks for choosing Giangelo's, and here's to many more years of great food and great times. Giangelo's.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
No matter what time of year, it's always a great time to shop at Sheely's. Create the perfect home with a full lineup of appliances from Whirlpool. From stocking your fridge to cooking for family and friends and even cleaning up afterwards, Whirlpool offers solutions for any occasion. Whatever life brings, these washer and dryer pairs help keep laundry under control. And as always, get it all with free haul-away and free local delivery. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and how you care for yourself. How hard you work on the job and how hard you play with others. How you help the person next to you and the people who need you. At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know going the extra mile is about more than what we do at our dealership. It's what you do after you leave.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
We sell taste one bite at a time at Belleria. Bite into a taste sensation. Bite into a taste delight. Good food and fun and combination. One bite at a time till it's out of sight. We sell taste one bite at a time at Belleria.
But now you can see every school, to the smallest school, to the intermediate schools, to the schools in the outlying areas. It gives you coverage that you could just never get to before. It's something that's great to experience, and it's opened up a whole new wave of sports viewership. The possibilities are endless here at YSN. Push the envelope every day. Try something new. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, let's try another angle, and we just keep moving forward. My name is Mike Ackelson, and my sports network is your sports network.
Welcome to Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center, where passion meets precision. Experience state-of-the-art technology with 3 TrackMan fitting bays, ensuring your clubs are perfectly tailored to your game. From fun games for the whole family to expert lessons and clinics, there's something for everyone. Our authorized Callaway Club Fitting Center ensures you're equipped with the best. Book online or call our golf shop to reserve your spot today. Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center. Elevate your game, rain or shine.
Hope looks different for everyone. It's a doctor who takes the time to understand. It's a listening ear when you need one most. The power of care is nothing without hope, and every service we offer is created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian.
Hi, I'm Carly Alfano.
And I'm Ryan Miller.
And we are from Hometown Insurance Solutions and WRS Insurance Solutions.
And did you guys know we do more than just Medicare products?
That's right, Ryan. We also offer life and health,
long-term care and disability,
and group health for your small business.
So for more details, feel free to give me or my friend Carly a call.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and yourself, how hard you work and play. At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know going the extra mile is about more than what we do at our dealership.
My guy keeps it 100.
Welcome in, everybody, to Berlin Center, Ohio, Western Reserve High School. Boy, oh boy, do we have a good one on your hands. And my name is Chris Colucci. To my right, Billy Capabianca. And everybody tuning into this one, we got a good one on our hands. The Western Reserve Blue Devils welcome in the Springfield Tigers. And if you're a football fan, This one is marked on your calendar since week 1 of high school football. We 6-0 Western Reserve Blue Devils take on the 4-2 Springfield Tigers. Springfield Tigers, their 2 losses are 2 very good losses with Geneva and South Range. And Western Reserve having that perfect record going on the season. I can't wait for this one. Billy?
I just woke up this morning. It was the first thing on my mind. And when I went to bed last night, it was the last thing on my mind. First off, are we very fortunate to be able to call football games for YSN? But when a night like this, a game like this is on your schedule, and you kind of knew at the beginning of the year this was going to be a good week of football, but you didn't really understand which direction the season was going to go. Then, of course, week 2, week 3, and you just you didn't want to look too far ahead, but you kind of knew it was coming, and here we are, week 6?
Seven. We're 7.
Week 7, and it's just perfect fall night, right? Weather. Beautiful. It's homecoming night here at Western Reserve. The bands have been absolutely fantastic. The smell is in the air. I have been with you. This is my second year with you, having the honor of being here. And you see the players' faces, right, over the past 2 seasons. Everybody's just a little different tonight.
Springfield will be kicking off. Black helmets, white jerseys, black pants. Reserve will be receiving white helmets, blue shirts, white pants. We're getting ready to kick off. And, Billy, I don't think there's an open seat here on the home side.
No. Western Reserve is a very proud football game. And us calling football games here the past couple of years, we've kind of seen this crowd starting to grow, come back to where it was, a decade ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 15 years ago. And tonight is the culmination of being an undefeated football team, playing your conference rival, Springfield Tigers, who have won the game for the past, is it 8 years in a row?
8 years in the last 12 meetings. In Springfield,
big hit.
Coming out, landing a boom immediately, and they're fired up.
Big hit. And that's the electric in the air. I'm telling you, that's the electric in the air.
Reserve will take over right at about the 20-yard line. Pater and company is going to come out with Darney and Riccardi. Abrams out wide, Jackson Young at fullback, Alexander out wide, and that big O-line for the Western Reserve Blue Devils.
And you mentioned a big O-line. We could talk all day about the skilled positions, but I really believe in a game like this, it's going to go the way of the offensive line, the defensive line on both sides of the football. Who's going to move who? And that's going to tell the story of what happens here tonight.
Reserve opening up with 2 wings. Darney in the backfield. That's Hemberger in motion. Alexander at the bottom of your screen. And we're going to get a penalty to start. It's going to be on the defense. So a free 5 yards the Tigers give to the Blue Devils. So Reserve's going to open up with a 1st and 5. And they haven't even ran a play. You know what else I love to see? This is the biggest student section Western Reserve has had.
Right.
Yep.
It's just everything's going like week 7 high school football.
Pater calls for it, hands it off to Darney. Darney shakes one man, cuts up the field, and going to be enough for a 1st down or just short. It's looking like it's going to be a 1st.
West Reserve's not fancy. Every game we've seen them. They come out. They know who they are. They know their identity. And they're going to run the football on you. And don't fall asleep. If you fall asleep, Pater has the ability to get the ball down the field. As you could see last week, not last week, but Lowville. Yeah. Big, long touchdown reception to Alec Abrams.
Huge momentum shifter. Devils open up. Hemberger in motion. Darney in the backfield. Alexander at the bottom of your screen. Darney on the snap comes in motion. He gets the swing out to the left. And he's going to get it for the 1st down. That was 2nd down and 10. Reserve's going to get it at the 40-yard line. Some technical difficulty, so if we show some bars, that's on our end. We're going to try the best of our abilities to move through that.
And I feel very confident in your technical, logical abilities, Chris. I've seen we've lost power. You just went straight into business mode and got us back up and running with only missing a couple plays. You've done a fantastic job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pater calls Riccardi in motion. Pater, high snap, going to roll out right. He's got some blockers. He's past the line of scrimmage. He gets lit up.
Hello, defense.
Yes.
I mean, this is a home football game, but we're going to call it as we see it. The Springfield is here to play football tonight. That's the second boom of the game, and we've only had 5. One was on special teams, and that was a big hit. Chris Pater popped right back up. He's back running in the huddle.
We said it today earlier on YSN Power Hour. This is going to be, Sam Torres said this is probably the game of the night for small school football in the state of Ohio.
I love it. I love it. Well, we all know what football means in Northeast Ohio.
Yep. You got just go ahead, Billy.
We all know what both of these programs have done for football in the state of Ohio in the past 20 years, right? You could be in Cincinnati. You mentioned West Reserve Blue Devils and or Springfield Tigers, and people know who they are.
Another weird snap to Pater. Pater corrals it. It's got Darney as the lead blocker. Pater almost sheds a tackle, but that's number 1. Aiden Appel in on the tackle. Huge tackle, or else that was going to go for a long one. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Reserve, the number 1 team in Division 7, Region 25, and the Springfield Tigers, the number 6 team in Division 6, Region 21. So 2 really good teams in their respective regions and divisions.
Give me Springfield again, please.
They are number 6 in the Division 6, Region 21.
There you go. Yeah, this is a good game. A lot of implications, a lot of people paying attention to what happens here tonight.
2 receivers at the top, Hemberger in motion, 1 at the bottom, Darney in the backfield, looking to pass, Pater rolling right, fires, flags thrown, incomplete to Nate Alexander. Let's see what the dirty laundry on the field is. It's probably going to be on reserve, and Armenia's already sending the punt unit out. And they're talking to Coach Guerrero, so more than likely it's going to be on reserve. And reserve looks like it's going to be a 4th down, and they're punting.
Illegal procedure is what the call is. Punt team's out for West Reserve. So Springfield did their job. They got off the field in the first possession. Reserve was able to get probably, 20 positive yards there, but then stalled.
This isn't going to be a high-scoring game.
You don't think?
I think it's going to be a real close game. Chuda Sui out here to punt. Pater the long snapper. Good punt. High punt. Short punt. And it's going to bounce at the 30, take a few more yards, and Alec Abrams is going to take it at the 23-yard line. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
A doctor you can rely on. The customized care you've been looking for. The power of care is nothing without hope. And our primary care services were created with true, whole person healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we're built on dependability, just like our SUVs.
Whether you need one for driving around town, traveling with family, or that morning commute.
We have the expertise and extensive selection to find you an SUV built for the road ahead.
Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back here in the Berlin Center, Ohio Western Reserve High School. Blue Devils get a 1st down, and then get stopped, had to punt it away. Braden Barrett and company will take this over. Barrett hands it off. Hemberger in hot pursuit, can't corral him, and it's number 3 for the Tigers.
Looks like he got a 1st down on it. If he didn't, it's going to be a great gain, at least 9 yards. That was a real simple play. They brought a guy in motion, brought him across the offensive line, and it was almost like an RPO. Quarterback had a decision to make. He decided to hand it off.
Sorry, Billy. Carson Cunningham there on the jet sweep, number 3. Dante Gentile in the backfield. He gets the handoff up the middle. Going to be good for a 1st down and gets driven back. Forward progression is going to give him the 1st down. Tigers open up with a 1st and 10. Burnett in on the tackle, all Ohio defensive lineman for the Blue Devils.
The defensive line has a very, very large amount of responsibility on them tonight. They need to get penetration as well as fill in the gaps to allow the linebackers to make their reads and get the job done for them.
Baird has two in the backfield. Gentile calls Cunningham in motion. Jet sweep to Cunningham to the near side of the field. Flag comes in from far backfield. More than likely going to be holding. Cunningham has got taken down by Jack Darney. Let's see what the dirty laundry is. Be a holding on Springfield. That's going to back them up 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 20 for the Springfield Tigers.
I got to mention Dominic Riccardi on that play did a fantastic job of doing what he was supposed to do. That's inside shoulder, maintain outside contain to get the ball carrier to turn inside to get the linebackers there quicker. He was fighting off 2 blocks there, did a fantastic job of his responsibility, and that's what kept it to the game that it was before the holding play.
Quick little story. I coach a flag football team, my cousins, and it didn't look like we were going to win a game all season, but I taught my kids to not let that outside up. We won a game off it just because of that.
Yeah, fundamental.
Outside containment is a huge part of football.
And that all starts from the earliest coaches that get a hold of these kids. Ooh, trickery.
End around. Alexander out there, Braden Baird, lead blocker, and he gets tackled by
Mr.
Pater. End around. They were setting that up from the previous play. Cunningham got it, gave it over to Appel, and Appel.
Speaking of fundamentals, right? What do? 2 words. Stay home.
Yes, sir.
That was an excellent fundamental defensive play there because I'll talk about the backside defense there. Fundamentally, stayed home and were able to cut that trick play off.
That was Nate Alexander at the top there to force Appel to go upfield. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Baird, quick out to Cunningham. Riccardi meets him early, shakes off Riccardi. Abrams and a slew of Blue Devils tackle him down right at the 26-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and long for the Tigers.
Well, I've mentioned his name once. I'm going to mention it again. I see you, Dom Riccardi. I see what you just did. You may not have been the one who made that tackle, but you were the reason why no gain was on that play. Good read. Way to get up. Way to sniff it out.
Caleb Sin, Jackson Young, Isaac Burnett on the D-line for the Western Reserve Blue Devils. Talk about him a lot. Caleb Sin interviewed the kid this week. Love talking to the kid. Great football player, and he causes disruption in the backfield. 3 receivers at the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. Baird calls for it, rolls left. Few Blue Devils in pursuit, and they force him out of bounds. Going to be 4th and long, and Coach Guerrero has no option but to punt. This is going to be a defensive game.
Who's 20 on reserve?
Noah Gonzalez.
Great pursuit by Noah. Great pursuit.
I've said it. I talk about it all the time. They have Nate Hemberger, who's an all-state, all-Ohio linebacker that makes 180 tackles a game. Noah Gonzalez is just as good. He makes amazing plays every week. High snap. Punt gets away. Pater back deep to get it. It's going to be a couple bouncer. Pater takes it, 1 bounce. Makes 1 man miss, can't get away from another, and gets tackled right at about the 32-yard line. Reserve will take it up there, and we're going to get a TV timeout. We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
Yeah, we getting all fired up, getting ready for the players when they line up. Think it's time we go and get them lights up. Let them high school lights ignite us. Cause we fighters coming with a hut like this, coming with a pick 6 like that. Gonna be a showdown so big. Think it's time for football night to impact.
All the scores, the most highlights, the great flips, overtime report, Friday nights on 21 Sports.
High school football is everything.
From Gia's to Giangelo's, we sure have grown over the years, but what hasn't changed is our appreciation for you. Thanks for choosing Giangelo's, and here's to many more years of great food and great times. Giangelo's.
Guidance and support that improves your quality of life. It's the foundation of what we've done for nearly 50 years. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our counseling services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
Cocos Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come to our Boardman location and pregame with us with dollar beers starting at 3 p.m. Also want to stay and watch the game? We'll have it live for you. That's Cocos Pizza Boardman. We serve it hot.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
Welcome back to Berlin Center, Ohio. Chris Colucci, Billy Capabianca on the call. 0-0 scoreboard halfway through the first quarter. Both teams getting a first down on their first drive. Nowhere after that. Pater calls Hemberger in motion. Calls for it. Hands it up to Darney. Darney gets a hole. Cuts up the middle for a few. Going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Blue Devils.
Couple of yards. Looks like number 34 for Springfield's in on the tackle.
34 in on the tackle for Springfield. I believe that's.
How many yards did Darney get on that play? 5? Yeah, right? But I want to talk about Nate Hemberger, who was blocking for him. He was blocking this. He had to block 3 different people on that play, and he ended up blocking the safety. I'm just saying, and that is team football right there, right?
When you say dog,
yeah,
it's Nate Hemberger.
Dog.
Hemberger in motion. Pater rolling left, going to keep it himself. Has a few blockers.
Look at that. Oh, he shed that block. Nice. 34. Give me that name, 34 from Springfield,
that is
bro.
Wyatt. Oh,
I got to talk about him.
Cuboff. I'm probably pronouncing that right. I'm sorry, Grandma.
Yeah.
Not saying that name right, but Wyatt.
Well, I'll just say Wyatt.
Yeah, Wyatt.
Nice job shedding a block from Nate Hemberger, one of the best, football players in the region, state, whatever, all Ohio. Shed his block, and you got to where you're supposed to be and shut down what was going to be a gainer from Springfield. All right, Pater's in a shotgun. Hemberger's in motion.
Pater gets it rolling right, fires Alexander. Oh, just out of his fingertips. Going to bring up 4th down. See what Coach Armini wants to do here. And it looks like Chudasubi's coming out. Blue Devils go 3 and out. Just a high pass. And it's hard when you're rolling right throwing. On the run as a high school quarterback. Very tough pass.
Yeah. Nate was open. The right play. Right play just didn't happen.
Chudasui now on a punt. Short punt. Going to roll to about the 35-yard line, and Aiden Appel just falls on top of it. And we're going to get another timeout. We'll be back here on your Sports Network.
Catch Penguin Game Day, Wednesday nights at 7 on 21 WFMJ.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy, and to me it means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world. That's why I go the extra mile for my customers, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Holloway Insurance in Columbiana and Lisbon if auto owners make sense for you.
Welcome back to Western Reserve High School. Chris Colucci, Billy Capabianca, Reserve going 3 and out on their second drive. Springfield takes over at the 38-yard line. Baird under center, takes the handoff, gives it up to Gentile. Gentile finds some room. Pater and Burnett in on the tackle. Good for about 8 yards.
I will tell you, I wouldn't change anything. Those first down plays are very, very positive for Springfield right now. Both have been at gainers of 8 or 9 yards.
Baird, junior quarterback for the Springfield Tigers. Handoff, quick little fullback give, stuffed at the line. Number Caleb Sin on the tackle. That's
just like that, gain of 8, 9 yards. That's a sign of a good football team. West Reserve Blue Devils gave up 8, 9 yards in the first play. Turn around, come back, and there they are, just stuffing the play. Actually, I think Springfield lost a yard on that.
Case and Kolsak in on the run there. Oh, it's good for a first down. They give him the first.
They did?
Yep.
Huh.
Baird under center. I formation. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen. Hand off to Gentile. Gentile has some room.
Wow. Big hit.
Good for 6 yards.
Picks up a nice game. Hamburger and Young in on the tackle.
That was a full head of steam by Gentile.
Go ahead.
Nate, it just stopped. It just immediately stopped, shoulder pad to shoulder pad.
1:40 to go here in the first quarter. Tigers, 2nd down and 4. Cunningham at the bottom of your screen. Baird in shotgun. Takes the handoff. Snap, gives it off to Gentile, right side. Gentile's got some space. And he's got enough for a first down. And Pater's the one bringing him down. But the Tigers are moving that football.
Tigers on the move, like you said. West Reserve defense a little off right now. They're just running the ball up the middle of the defense, which traditionally to West Reserve Blue Devils, that is their strong point, that middle. So right now, Springfield's saying, let's go. Let's play some football, West Reserve. Where you at?
1st and 10. Kuboff and Gentile in the backfield. Baird under center. Baird takes it. It's a play action. Rolling right to the flat. Wyatt Kuboff gets it. And he's going to be hit out of bounds by Alec Abram at about the 18-yard line. The Tigers have entered the red zone. 1st and 10 for the Springfield Tigers.
There's a little outside screen. Delayed our pass there. Real positive yardage by the Springfield Tigers here. They're on the move. 10 yards a chunk here is what they're getting.
Appel at the top of your screen. Gentile in the backfield. Baird in shotgun. Calls for it. Hand off to Gentile, left side of it. And the Tigers are moving the ball very well with the run
Gentile
game.
was untouched for the first 5 yards of that play. Safeties are playing linebackers right now.
Springfield offensive line opening the gaps very well so far here early on in this one, as we got just under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And I think Coach Guerrero is going to call his guys off the field and going to go to the quarter. We're going to probably have another timeout here. Springfield knocking on the door here at the end of the first quarter. When we come back, it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Springfield Tigers in the red zone. We're going to flip sides of the field. We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
Continue thanking our sponsors. We got Ludic Live, Michelle Sen and Sense Photography, Steve Stack and Barry Brothers Corporation, and Western Reserve Local Schools Manufacturing.
Some families you're born with. Then there's the family that you choose. Over the years, we've been blessed to have our family grow. No, we're not all related at Myers Family Insurance, But when you surround yourself with good people, it sure seems that way. Our goal is for you to feel that way whenever you meet someone from our team. At Myers Family Insurance, it's not just about helping you with your Medicare and retirement needs, it's about making you feel welcome to the family.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors that you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
How do you feel when you wake up? After a long day at work? What gets recharged more, you or your phone? Calm your mind. Relax your body. You deserve it. For a limited time, save up to $1,700 on the spa of your dreams at Burnett Pool Spas and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
Welcome back into this one as the Western Reserve Blue Devils take the field. First quarter, no score on the board. Reserve had 2 drives.
Springfield's on the front porch, though, and they are knocking on the door. Where are they at, the 13?
Yes, Springfield on their
second and 3.
Second drive. Second and 3 says the scoreboard. Baird in shotgun. Gentile to his left. Baird calls for it. Hands off to Gentile to the right side. And tackled close to that first down marker.
Brought down from behind by Hamburger. Real close to another first down.
Going to be 3rd down and 1.
What formation is that, Chris, if you had to put a name on it?
I'm bad with formations. I know about wing T, I formation. I don't know.
Well, I will tell you what they're doing is they're pulling 2 offensive linemen to the side the football's going. They're pulling the guard and the tackle.
GT
and
pull.
West Reserve has not figured it out yet.
And Springfield's going to get a first down, first and goal. Knocking on the goal line.
Tigers get right up to the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal.
Zero ball game, start of the second quarter. Springfield's knocking on the door, first and goal. And Gentile coming into the game, they knew it was going to be him. Tight end, fullback to the right side. Gentile goes that way, gets met immediately by Hamburger, and he's in for a touchdown. No signal. Oh, that wasn't Gentile. That was a different player.
I don't know what was going on over there.
There was someone in the back of the end zone diving. I thought it was Gentile. It was not Gentile. Gonna be, yeah, about the 3-yard line.
Very interesting here to see what they're going to do, how they're going to come out. Are they going to come out tight? Or are they going to spread it out? We haven't really seen them spread it out at all.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Gentile is going to be the key to this game, running that ball up the middle. Baird, 1 man in motion, coming from right to left. Run to Gentile, and he gets met by Hamburger in the backfield. Going to get stopped at the 1-yard line. Going to be 3rd and goal here for the Springfield Tigers.
Right at about the 1-foot line. Got about 2 goal line.
Boy, I tell you what, if West Reserve's able to get a stop here, that's going to be a big momentum changer.
And 3rd down and goal. Baird.
Guess where this ball's going?
Baird's not in at quarterback. The keeper, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. That's number 5. Get a number here for you guys.
That's number 5.
Marco Gentile. So his brother does all the work, and Marco takes all the credit.
Sounds like my family. Well, Springfield, the first one's on the board here. 6-0, going for the point after to make it 7-0. Ooh, they might go for 2 now. Offsides, West Reserve.
Darney tried to get a jump in on it. See what Coach Guerrero tries to do. I wonder if you can enforce it on the kickoff.
Where's he at? Where's the big guy tonight?
The big guy, he's in Champion.
Let's see.
Penalty decline. Going for the 1-point conversion.
All right. Springfield declined the penalty. They're just going to continue to go after the normal PAT here. Oh.
Blocked. Great job by that Western Reserve defensive line getting.
Somebody got a hand up right in the middle.
Creating a push and getting a hand up.
Looks like it was Mr. Young. Mr. Young celebrating real good there.
Blocking that extra point. Their score is going to be 6-0. And Western Reserve is fired up after that block.
Well, I tell you, in a game like we expect to be tonight, that could be a big deal.
Yep, 100%.
Big deal.
Momentum shift. So, Springfield Tigers drive down the field, draw first blood. Going to be 6-0 in favor of the Springfield Tigers. Pater and Company is going to be taking shots.
Can they answer?
Can they answer is the name of the game.
You want to pay some bills?
I think we got to put the turkey on the table.
You got to put Thanksgiving's coming, and
Yeah.
this is how families put the turkey on the table.
We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
There are 4 members of GoldenStringRadio.org that works for your sports network. Super Dave, Kristen, Scotty, and myself. And if you love our work at Golden String, Isle, and Purple Cat, you are going to love the soon-to-be-open Cabot Camp out at Barbara Casey's Ranch in Coatesville Township. It has all the nice, beautiful scenery, will feature cabins, and a whole lot of other great outdoor stuff. I'm Radar Pavlov, and my sports network is your sports network.
Welcome back into this one.
All right. So I don't know much, but what I do know
Yes.
is that this is a very important possession for West Reserve to see how they're going to react. Because I don't think too many teams, but maybe one, have scored before them this season so far.
Yeah.
So what's your character?
Yeah.
What have you learned through the first 7 weeks of football? And what's your identity? So that's all the fun stuff about athletics and specifically football. How do you respond when you get knocked down? Are you going to get back up or are you going to stay on the ground? So let's see what West Reserve does with this. And on top of that, they'll reverse it. What is Springfield going to do? Are they going to try to, keep their full throttle and keep West Reserve pinned down?
Alexander in on the return is going to bring it up to about the 28-yard line. Almost. Probably could have went out of bounds. Pater and Company going to open up at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. We were just talking about huge drive. How do you want to respond?
I mentioned it at the beginning of the game. The game will be decided in the trenches. As you can see, Springfield is just running the ball up the middle. They're guarding their tackles, pulling. They're opening up some holes. West Reserve, it's your decision here. Are you going to respond, or are you going to start to move the Springfield bodies so the positive yardage is gained at each play? And if I was Coach Armani, I'd stick to the run. It's your identity. It's who you are. And get behind the big boys and let them win you the game.
Pater, 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Young at tight end. Quick pass out here to Darney. Darney's got some space at the left side. He's got the edge. Makes one move, makes another man miss. He's got a huge first down. Swung down at the 48-yard line. Going to be good enough for a first down and some more. And Reserves moving the ball.
One thing we haven't spoke about is the skilled positions. I keep talking about the line, but you can't teach speed, and Jack Darney has it. He was able to get around that corner. I don't think they were expecting that burst of speed that he had to get to where he got.
Darney's got a lot of speed. So does Pater, and so does Riccardi. Any 3 of them could break one away for a huge one.
Angles, tackling angles are so important in the game of football, but when you're going against a team with speed like that, you got to pick the right angle, and you only got a fraction of a second to choose it.
Alexander at the bottom of your screen, Abrams and Riccardi at the top. Young in motion, comes back. Hand off to Darney, counter to the right side. Makes a few cuts and is going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage or lose a yard. Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Western Reserve Blue Devils.
75 come up. And number 4 for Springfield.
Yeah, they put him back to the line of scrimmage. Darney saw something. That was an out designed to go to the outside. He saw something he liked by cutting it back up to the inside. He was met with a slew of Springfield Tigers when he made that decision.
2nd down, 10.
2nd and 10, Pater in the shotgun.
2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Young in motion. Pater rolling to the right.
Wow.
Facing immediate pressure and just got to fire that one out of bounds. Or he was going to get tackled immediately. Going to bring up a huge 3rd and 10 for the Blue Devils.
Great play by the quarterback. That was almost a big loss. Getting that ball out and getting it into the area of a receiver saved 8 additional yards they would have needed on this 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Do you know there's a handles truck here? I'm going to have to get that at halftime. I don't care how long the line is. If I'm, ladies and gentlemen listening, if I'm not back at the beginning of the 3rd quarter because I'm waiting in line, yeah, I brought my wallet. I'm good. Very excited. Handles ice cream.
Pater gets the snap. Quick throw out to Darney. Met immediately in the backfield. This is going to be 4th down.
Pass out to Darney. That's number 75.
All right, that was a screen pass, right? Pater led him.
Yeah.
Springfield just did a fantastic job of sniffing it out, and there was 3 defenders there shortly after he caught the ball.
Going to be 4th down, and I don't think you have an option here but to punt.
No, you got to play smart football. It's early, 2nd quarter. You're only down 6. You're not there yet. You know what you need is your defense to step up and get a 3 and out. So I was before this possession. I was talking about who's going to do what, and Springfield made the decision. Was it a 3 and out? No, they got 1 first down on that.
Chudasui on the punt. Appel back deep, calls for a fair catch at the 20, let's say 22-yard line. Springfield Tigers are going to take over. We're going to have to take a break. We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller. Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Welcome back into Western Reserve High School. Tigers open up with a 1st and 10. Baird calls a man in motion. Hand off to Gentile, left side of the field. And tackled, not after getting a few yards on the play. Going to be 2nd and about 8 for the Springfield Tigers.
Picked up about 3.
Smash mouth football happening here tonight. Springfield is just going to say, we're coming in between these tackles. Reserve until you stop us. We're not going to change our game plan.
Ball's going to be at the 25-yard line. Baird gets the play call from Coach Guerrero. Western Reserve faithful, getting loud. They know they need a 3 and out. Upheld, Cunningham, out at receiver. Baird under center. Gentile 8 yards deep. Calls a man in motion. It's going to be a play action. Baird looking. Fires deep, too high. There's a penalty on the field. See what this one is. It's going to be illegal man downfield on the Tigers. Let's see what Coach Armini does here. If he wants a 3rd down and 7 or a 2nd and 12. What are you taking?
I'm taking the 2nd and 12 because Springfield has yet to show the ability to pick up big yardage on a pass play. So I would take the 2nd and 12 and hope that your defense makes a stand. 3rd and 7 is obtainable with their running game that Springfield has showed so far.
Coach Armini declines it. Goes against what you say.
Well, next time I see him, we're going to talk about that.
3rd and 7. We'll get back to that right after this play. 3rd and 7 here for the Springfield Tigers. Baird in shotgun. Gentile to the right of him. 3 at the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. It's going to be, oh boy, and he's got a lot of room to the right side. He's going to get a 1st down and slips. Slips for the 1st down. And I think that was designed to make it look like a sprint out pass to the right. And they set it up perfectly as Gentile scurried down for a 1st down. Right at the 35-yard line, called a gain of 10. Western Reserve fans, for the next 2 Tuesdays, Billy Capabianca will be doing the Ben's show in relief from me because duty calls.
I'm looking forward to it. So
tune in Tuesday nights at Ben's Restaurant in Berlin Center, Ohio for Billy Capabianca. Baird calls for it on 1st and 10. Gentile up the middle. Dylan Crute in on the tackle. Gain of a few. Gonna be 2nd and 6 here for the Tigers. And this run game for the Tigers is hard to stop, and it's been hard to stop for years. As long as Coach Guerrero.
Well, I think any good high school football team, and we all know Springfield is not a good football team. They're a great football program. Every year, consistently, they come out and they do great things. And that the foundation of a football program being great is a run first type offense.
Baird,
go ahead, sorry, Chris.
Baird handoff to Gentile on the counter, good enough for a 1st down for the Springfield Tigers.
I mean, we all remember the Brungard years where they were able to air it out, and then, of course, Mr. Brungard being able to pick it up with his feet as well. He had strong running back contingent behind him. With that being said, but tonight's game, why we're so excited is because you have 2 teams that have the ability to play each other and stop each other and or, a big play. Right now, Springfield's just moving the ball and picking up 1st downs.
Reserve changing to a 4-man down front. Handoff to Gentile, right side. And he's going to get tackled for a gain of a few. And Reserve, this is going to sound wonky, but Reserve is making contact at the line of scrimmage. But the Springfield offensive line is making the line of scrimmage 3 yards in their direction.
Yeah.
Every time.
And I wouldn't change a thing if I was Coach Guerrero at this time.
Nope. They're running the clock out here in the 1st half. 3 minutes now on the clock. Time to hunker down if you're the Western Reserve Blue Devils.
This is a great opportunity for Western Reserve to make a statement and get a defensive stand here while it's still at midfield and there's a punt. Any further, if Springfield gets any further, it's going to go into 4-down territory.
Yep.
That's what I would do because they've been able to shut the offense down for West Reserve.
Toss the Gentile left side of the screen. Riccardi shakes off a block, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. And the Devils really need to hunker down if they want to get the ball back here and put up an offensive possession.
Yeah, because it's still, right now, if they get a stop here, Springfield's punting. They're not going to give the ball to West Reserve at the half, at the 50-yard line with 2 minutes to go in the half.
Big Parker Namey comes in for the Blue Devils.
Biggest play of the game so far right here.
Cunningham at the top of your screen. Appel at the bottom. Baird under center. Gentile 8 yards back. Man in motion. Play action. Baird looking. Going to keep it himself. And he gets tackled at the 48-yard line. Going to bring up 4th down.
Who was that?
For the Tigers.
54.
I don't have my roster in front of me.
Who's 54? Hunter Taylor. I just had to ask. I apologize. I did not bring my roster tonight. Number 54, Hunter Taylor for West Reserve. Big time play for the West Reserve Blue Devils. Excellent form tackle. I'll go back to fundamental football, and that's taught early, and he did a great job.
Springfield going for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. Gentile gets it. He gets it. Got a 1st down. And Tigers will be moving.
Springfield calling a timeout. They had a equipment problem with one of their players, and Coach Guerreri decided to get a timeout in here with a minute to go to figure out what he wants to do.
Timeout by Springfield.
Coach Guerrero calls a timeout. So will we. We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
You know, YSN has helped me really dive into what I want to do. When people say, "Oh, the voice of the John F. Kennedy Eagles, the voice of the Warren JFK," I smile every time. Like, I can't help it. It's just, it's awesome. This is my dream, and then the opportunity that was given to me was absolutely remarkable. It makes me even more proud to be part of the Kennedy family alumni, and it makes me even more proud to be part of YSN. My name is Dom O'Brien, and my sports network is your sports network.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Yeah, we getting all fired up, getting ready for the players when they line up. Think it's time we go and get them lights.
Thank you to our friends WFMJ. Sorry I had to cut you off quick, but duty calls. 1st and 10 here for the Springfield Tigers at the 44-yard line. One man in motion. Baird looking to air it out.
Gonna try.
Tries to the left side, high ball. I mean,
So Springfield just tried to
air it out deep, and the ball was way out of bounds, and the receiver just hit a reserve player. It could have been, it was a cheap shot. I'll call it how it is. It was a cheap shot, but I don't know if it's a penalty.
Yeah. The fans at West Reserve fans got pretty upset about it. But the refs are down there. It's their game to call, and they didn't feel that it crossed any lines, and that's their decision, and you got to respect it. Time to play football. Next play.
Baird gets it. Hand off to Gentile, and he's met in the backfield immediately by number 54, Hunter Taylor. Have yourself a game.
Who is this guy? Who is number 54 tonight?
Hunter Taylor subbing in for Western Reserve fans. We have an injury. Nate Hemberger is down on the sideline, getting checked out by the medical staff, but Hunter Taylor has came in and subbed in.
He's playing some football, ladies
Playing
and
some
gentlemen.
football.
Gotta love it. If you're a coach, you gotta love to see it.
20 seconds to go in the half. Springfield will get the ball. 10 seconds on the play clock. Baird gets it, is letting his troops know, and this is going to be a shot for the end zone. Coach Guerrero is going to call a timeout. 9 seconds to go here in the first half. we're going to stay here and talk about it.
What do you do, Chris? What's your plan?
What do you got to lose to air it out? I mean, the reserve's going to put their three guys back there, Alexander, Pater, and Darney.
Yeah.
They're going to have them back there. If you put it up there and they return it, it could turn into a big gain, even a touchdown for the Blue Devils. You know, you got to make a tackle if it's picked off. But if you just throw one up there,
why not? Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, we're not looking for a statistic killer. At the end of the day, an interception means nothing in high school football.
I will say, I'm from South Range, and I've known Springfield for a long time. Don't be surprised if we see a screen here. Springfield is notoriously known for going for screen passes on 3rd and long, 4th and long. Don't be surprised if we see a screen pass here. You need a nap?
No, I'm good. I got up 5:10 this morning.
Wow.
What time did you get up?
About 9.
What?
Is that late?
That's late, bro. Half the day's gone. 9 o'clock.
Get it from my pops.
Half the day's gone, brother.
Baird calls Cunningham in motion. Baird calls his own number. He's going to get some running room. He gets tackled just before first down, and Coach Guerrero calls a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
He's probably setting up because this is not field goal range. I don't know if any. Maybe a few years ago when they had
his
Medvick.
his arm could get to the end zone.
His arm 100% could get to the end zone. But a few years ago when they had Medvick, I guarantee you they're sending out a field goal unit.
Oh, yeah. That was it's funny how football programs, high school football programs, I call him a decade type player. Like you get a kicker like that once every 10 years.
Yeah.
In a high school program, especially the smaller schools in our area.
Springfield Tigers will receive the ball here in the second half. 2 seconds to go here in the first half. Tigers are up 6-0. On their last drive, they went down, scored a touchdown. Western Reserve blocked the field goal. Western Reserve then got the ball back, got a first down, and nothing after that. Tigers here now are moving the ball, and they got one play to go. Again, screen pass may be in the foreseeable future here for the Tigers. Baird, one man to his left. Calls for it. He's going to air it out deep. Setting his feet. And Caleb Sin gets back there to make the stop. That's going to be the end of the first half. The Tigers are up 6-0 as we go into halftime. We're going to keep it right here for the bands and homecoming court. Don't go anywhere here on your Sports Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 Western Reserve Football Halftime festivities. We would like to welcome everyone and hope that you enjoy what we have in store for you. We would like to first thank the school board, administration, the marketing, and the parents for the help in making tonight a success. We'd like to kick off tonight's event by announcing the winner of our float competition. Each class participated in creating a float with the idea in mind of our theme for this year, Under the Sea. But the floats also show our devil spirit and devil pride. The float nearest to the concession stand is the freshman float, named Tiger Tromper. The next float is the sophomore float, named Diving for a Whip. The next float is the junior float, named Junior Jaws. And finally, we have the senior float, going by the name of See You Later. After careful selection by a panel of judges chosen from tonight's crowd, here are the results. In fourth place, the sophomores. In third place, the seniors. In second place, the juniors. And the winner of this year's float contest are the freshmen. Congratulations, freshmen. Now begins the moment we have all been waiting for, the crowning of this year's queen. Last week, the senior class voted to select the following young ladies to make up this year's homecoming court. As the girls cross the field, they will be randomly choosing a box to stand behind. After all of the court has crossed the field, the girls will simultaneously open their boxes, 5 of the boxes with red, white, and blue balloons in them. That will be released into the sky, and our new queen will be revealed by a Little Mermaid balloon. We will now introduce them in alphabetical order as the band performs We Belong. Our first candidate is Haley Fellows. Haley is the daughter of Sue and Ginny Fellows and is being escorted tonight by her father. Haley is involved in yearbook, Reserve Heroes, Student Council, NHS, and also plays volleyball. When she's not busy with these activities, she is working at Handles. After high school, Haley is going to attend YSU and plans to pursue a career in nursing. She wants to wish everyone on court good luck and a fun time at the dance. Our next candidate is Sophia Franks. Sophia is the daughter of Pedro Walsh and escorted by her mother. Sophia participates in a variety of school events such as Reserve Heroes, Drama Club, Ski Club, National Honor Society, Student Council, and Leadership. When she is not doing these activities, she spends time with her friends and family or working at Cane's. After graduation, Sophia plans to continue her education in college and pursue a career in nursing. Sophia wants to wish everyone on court good luck and hope they have fun. Our next candidate is Amanda Hamilton. Amanda is the daughter of Donald Buckner and Beverly Hamilton, and she is being escorted tonight by her father. Amanda is involved in yearbook, leadership, Devil's Brew, Student Council, TV production, volleyball, basketball, and track. After high school, she plans on attending college and pursuing a career in physical therapy. Outside of school, she enjoys spending time with her friends and animals. Amanda would like to wish all the girls on court good luck and everyone a good time at the dance. Our fourth candidate is Isabella Morrow. Isabella is the daughter of Michael and Trisha Morrow and is being escorted tonight by her father. She is involved in Devil's Brew, leadership, reserve heroes, TV production, captain of the basketball team, and does volleyball as well. After high school, Isabella plans on continuing her volleyball career and studying engineering to later work for NASA or the Air Force. When she is not at the school, she likes to work on cars, go on different adventures with her friends, and live. She would like to wish everyone luck on court and hope everyone has a good time at homecoming. Our next candidate is Lauren Steele. Lauren is the daughter of Gretchen and Kevin Steele and is being escorted tonight by her father. Lauren is involved in Rorton's, NHS, student council, and also plays volleyball. Lauren is undecided on where she plans to attend college, but plans to pursue her career in education. She wishes everyone on court good luck. Our final candidate is Julian Wagner. Julian is the daughter of Brent and Erin Senapani and is being escorted tonight by her mother. She participates in Academic Challenge and Drama Club. Outside of school, she is either working at Dairy Queen or is with friends and family. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Mount Union and major in criminal justice. She wishes everyone on court the best of luck and hopes everyone has a great night. Next onto the field, we have last year's queen, accompanied by our flower girl and crown. Last year's queen is Haley Vanini. Haley is the daughter of Jeff and Cindy Vanini. Haley is currently attending Kent State at the Salem branch for radiology technology. And after graduating from the radiology program, she plans to further her degree in sonography to become an ultrasound technician. Haley is currently in the honors program at Kent. For the honors program, she enjoys donating her time for volunteering at Animals for Animals and serving food at the soup kitchen for people in need. Haley is currently working at Cheertown Athletics in Niles, while during the summer she goes to different high schools and middle schools to teach the teams. While during the school year, she teaches cheer and tumbling classes. In her free time when she is not working or studying, Haley loves to spend time with her friends and family. Haley wants to wish everyone on court good luck tonight. Our flower girl is Aubriana Herman. Aubriana is the daughter of Brad and Marie Herman and sister to Addison and Eli. Aubriana is in Miss Helmut's first grade class here at Western Reserve. She is involved in gymnastics and loves taking care of her animals, including chickens and her dog Leo and Scout. Aubriana would like to wish her cousin number 20 Noah Gonzalez and drummer Jacob Gonzalez good luck tonight. Go Blue! Our crown bearer is Cash Adams. Cash is the son of Zach and Shanna Adams and brother to Dennis. Cash is in Miss Higgins' first grade class here at Western Reserve. Cash is involved in Western Reserve 4-H Clover Buddies. He also likes to spend time ranching his longhorns and building Lego sets with his dad and deer hunting with his dad. We will now wait to see which lucky girl will become our homecoming queen. When the girls open their boxes, we are looking for which one opens the box with the Little Mermaid balloon and revealing this year's 2024 football homecoming queen. Girls, you may now open your boxes. This year's homecoming queen is Sophia Franks. Congratulations, Sophia. Thank you everyone for your part in tonight's ceremony. Now let's get ready to cheer our Blue Devil football team to victory in the second half.
Western Reserve Wrestling Club is selling tickets for a raffle basket for $5. Get your tickets, support the wrestling club, and you might be a winner of the basket. Don't forget to get those 50-50 tickets. And remember, there's sign-ups in the south side of the field on the south side near the concessions. Also, this Monday the 7th at 6 p.m. in the old cafeteria, boys youth basketball sign-ups for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade boys. This Monday the 7th, 6 p.m. in the old cafeteria, boys youth basketball sign-ups for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. If you want to play some basketball, get there and get signed up. Also, again, we want to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. We're being broadcast live on MyYTV, 33.2, 62.2, Armstrong Cable, Comcast Channel 3, DirecTV Channel 15, Spectrum 997 or Channel 8, Hulu TV, YouTube TV. Or you can go live online at WKBN and WKBN mobile app. Download the app. Check out all the football scores. Also, we have our sponsors, Myers Insurance and Family, Hampton Lake Street, Giano's Pizza, Allison Brothers, Myers Equipment, Howard Hanna, Brian Blevins Realtor, Farmers National Bank, Haman's Turf and Turf Fair, the Hunting Valley Sheriff's Department, LB Foster Corporation, YSN, your sports network, Maludic Live, Michelle Sen, and Sen's Photography, Steve Stack and Bear Brothers, and West Reserve Manufacturing, and here come the Devils! Let's hear it for the second half.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller. Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Some families you're born with. Then there's the family that you choose. Over the years, we've been blessed to have our family grow. No, we're not all related at Myers Family Insurance, but when you surround yourself with good people, it sure seems that way. Our goal is for you to feel that way whenever you meet someone from our team. At Myers Family Insurance, it's not just about helping you with your Medicare and retirement needs, it's about making you feel welcome to the family.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Get back to doing the things you love. Regain your freedom from chronic pain without surgery or drugs. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our chiropractic services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
At Joe Dickey Electric, no job is too big or too small. We do it all. We power the plants that help bring us together, the businesses that help our community thrive, and the home that you've been dreaming of. We'll even install a light bulb for you. With over 65 years of commercial, industrial, residential, and 24/7 emergency services, you can trust the experts at Joe Dickey Electric because we are everything electrical.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy, and to me it means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world. That's why I go the extra mile for my customers, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Welcome back, everybody, to Berlin Center, Ohio, Western Reserve High School. On the call, Chris Colucci, to my right, my boss, Billy Capabianca.
I got to tell you, Chris, halftime, I kind of just, for those of you that wonder, like, I kind of go do my own thing at halftime. Chris goes and does his own thing at halftime, and I found myself eating a Handel's ice cream cone.
I saw you weren't the only one eating it, though.
Yeah, Lakeland was getting into it pretty good. How do you say no to Lakeland?
Yeah, you can't say no to a 2-year-old baby girl.
And every time she took a bite, she went,
I want more.
But anyhow, I found myself just walking and thinking the first half was weird. Like, it was a weird vibe, like, for West Reserve and Springfield. It's like I thought there was going to be more explosive plays, and it was just ground and pound on both sides of the ball. And I'm interested to see what changes happened at halftime. Coaching changes that happen at halftime to see how they come out now, because I don't think they're going to stick to what they were doing in the first half, because I understand Springfield's up 6-0, but 2 quarters of football left. You got to win the game on both sides, right? So is what coach made changes and what are they, and the approach that's going to happen.
Good news for Western Reserve fans. Nate Hemberger is on the field. Got at halftime, got a little break, and he's back out here to start this second half. We're going to re-kick as I think Western Reserve was offsides. Chuda Sui here to boot it. Squibs it up the middle. Good bouncer. Going to take a few more bounces. Number 6 for Springfield takes it. Going to the left side of the field. Will be tackled right at about the 42-yard line. So great opening field for for the Tigers.
Okay, so Springfield gets the ball back here, as you said. Great kick.
Hold on.
What?
From Giaz to Giangela.
Is the audio up?
I don't know. There we go. We're back, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Springfield, Gentile gets the handoff on that first down. It's going to be right at the midfield, good for about 7 yards.
So let me get this straight, Mr. Colucci.
Yes.
Tuesday when I'm on my own at Ben's restaurant, something like that may happen, and I'm supposed to do everything you just did.
I'll give you the guy's phone number. Brian Scott.
All right.
The wizard behind everything will log into your computer.
That's going to be
figure it out.
interesting come Tuesday. I'm on my own without the technological genius for Colucci. You
Baird
missed. Go, Chris.
takes a snap. Gentile left side, and he's got some space. He just keeps running. He's got a lot more tackled at the 25-yard line. 25-yard gain for the Springfield Tigers. And Springfield's moving the ball.
Yeah, well, we had our technical difficulties. One of the plays that you only missed one play, and it was basically a Gentile for about an 8-yard pickup. First play at a half, and you've seen the next two plays.
Ball's at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
First and 10 here for the Springfield Tigers. 10:30 to go here. Just opened up here in the second half, and the Tigers are moving. I think we're going to see more of that, of a Dante Gentile running game. Jets, sweet. No, fumble. Reserve got it. Fumble on the play, and a turnover is just what Reserve needed. Baird kept it, lost the ball. It's going to be Western Reserve football. So they're opened up at the 22-yard line. Huge momentum shift. Springfield was moving that ball very, very well.
Yeah,
What can Western Reserve do now with this football?
Yeah, Chris, I mean, everything you just said is absolutely spot on. They were absolutely that would have been a dagger if they were able to poke it in there. That's exactly the remedy, the medicine that Western Reserve needed in order to get the momentum changed in their direction. Let's see if they're able to capitalize on the first turnover of the football game.
Pater and company opens up. Alexander and Riccardi at the top of your screen.
Wow.
Young at tight end.
I just had a moth fly right into my mouth.
Pater calls for it. Calls his own number. Running to the left side of the field. Found some space. And he runs up for a good 8 yards.
Wow, that showed a lot of patience there, waiting for the blocks to get picked up and the hole to open up.
You know who it kind of reminded me of? Great Pittsburgh Steelers running back.
I don't know anything about the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I can tell you he reminded me a lot of Nick Chubb there, waiting for his blocks.
Le'Veon Bell all day.
Oh, my God.
Patience, patience, patience. Found the hole and took it. Good for 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
Regardless, it was a nice show of maturity and patience, waiting for that to develop.
Pater opens up. Alexander at the top of your screen. 2 wings. Riccardi in motion. Pater calls for it. Bad snap. Having to take it himself. Pater running left. Sheds one. Sheds another. And runs out of bounds. Gonna maybe get a yard. Maybe to the back of the line of scrimmage. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd down again here. And this has been the kryptonite for Western Reserve Blue Devils.
It's been the story of the night for West Reserve on offense. They've found themselves in 3rd down territory often. And for those of you that are tuning in for the first time watching us out here at West Reserve, without question, West Reserve has a very explosive offense. And tonight they're in new territory. Springfield's defense is doing a fantastic job of getting some stops. And West Reserve's finding themselves behind the 8 ball. And again, with character, grit, it's all shown from here. Where they're going to be. And
Darney gets the call. And another bad snap. They got to figure it out because that screws up the timing. Good enough for a 1st down. But a bad snap. I know, I'm a center. I was a center in my day.
Oh, I've actually seen you do some bad snaps.
All centers have bad snaps, but a bad snap can throw up the bad timing and rhythm of a play, and it could shoot yourself in the foot, and that's what Reserve is doing. They're shooting themselves in the foot, and that's what Coach Armini has been saying all year, is they need to eliminate the mental mistakes that they make on themselves and shooting themselves in the foot. Pater opens up. Empty backfield. Scoots Darney at the bottom of your screen. And Coach Armini has to call a timeout, and he's fired up about something.
I'm not sure what he saw. Clearly it's a formation issue. because from up here in the booth, everyone was, it looked like a solid offense, but Coach Armini had something else in mind.
With that being said, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we're built on dependability, just like our SUVs.
Whether you need one for driving around town, traveling with family, or that morning commute.
We have the expertise and extensive selection to find you an SUV built for the road ahead.
Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back, everybody, to Berlin Center, Ohio. Western Reserve High School. 6-0 ball game in favor of the Springfield Tigers. Reserve. Undefeated record on the line. Tigers 4-2 coming into this one. Springfield received the ball here in the second half. Drove down the field on a Braden Baird keeper. Fumbled it. And Reserve has taken over. Got a first down. And they're moving here on 1st and 10 after Coach Armini had to call a timeout after he saw something he didn't like and was very visibly fired up about it.
Yeah, I was telling Chris during the commercial break that from what I could tell, what I've learned so far, I think Coach Armini saw something, a moment in time there, that was going to click with the offensive play that he had called, and it was a missed opportunity.
Darney moves out. Pater alone in the backfield. Calls for it. Takes drop step. He's firing over to Darney over the middle. And it's going to be picked off. Carson Cunningham picks it off, and Jack Darney's hurt. Jack Darney's hurt on the field. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we're built on dependability, just like our SUVs.
Whether you need one for driving around town, traveling with family, or that morning commute.
We have the expertise and extensive selection to find you an SUV built for the road ahead.
Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
No matter what time of year, it's always a great time to shop at Sheely's. Create the perfect home with a full lineup of appliances from Whirlpool. From stocking your fridge to cooking for family and friends and even cleaning up afterwards, Whirlpool offers solutions for any occasion. Whatever life brings, these washer and dryer pairs help keep laundry under control. And as always, get it all with free haul away and free local delivery. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Welcome back into this one. Springfield Tigers are going to take over at the 36-yard line. Pass over the middle, picked off by Carson Cunningham. Tigers are going to take over. 1st and 10. Baird calls for it. Handoff to Gentile. They're trying to rip at that football. It's tackled right at about the 40.
Sorry on that camera. We missed a play there.
That would be Isaac Burnett.
Hope Darney's all right and come back into this one.
Still picked up 4 yards, brings us 2nd down and 6.
Okay, so right now, West Reserve has some, it's all about character. I keep going back to that. And who are you? What kind of team are you? And there's a lot to be shown and proven here. And same on the other side of football with Springfield.
Gentile.
They could close the game out, or West Reserve could come back and say, we're still playing football here. Let's go.
Yep. Gentile that time. Not that big of a hole as it's been all game. We're going to bring up a huge 3rd and 5 here.
This reminds me of the last time this game, this whole vibe, a tough defense, offense on both sides having a problem. Springfield has had some real opportunities, but have gotten some big chunks. But this reminds me of 2016 Springfield West Reserve. Again, 2 football teams on the field. The end score was 9-7 West Reserve. But it was a defensive game.
Reserve, 3rd down. Baird calls for it. Hand off to Gentile. Gentile's got some space, and he's going to get a 1st down. Huge gap to the right side of the field. 1st down at the 49-yard line. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Springfield Tigers.
Hunter Taylor making contact. Ball back to the 50.
That was a big 3rd down for Springfield. They're picking up. That was a, 3rd and 6? 3rd and 4? Picking up that 1st down.
And Springfield, it feels like they've had the ball the whole game. They've been eating up the clock. That's what good football teams do when you have the lead. Baird in the backfield. Gentile to his right. Calls Cunningham in motion. We have a penalty. Going to be a false start on the offense. Going to be 1st and 15. That's a huge penalty. Huge penalty.
Yeah.
False start by Springfield. That'll move it back, making it 1st and 15.
Springfield's coming out in the same formation they've been in all game. You're going to see a guard and a tackle pull here, I guarantee that.
Our tackle pull. Gentile found a gap to the right side of the field. And it's a 14-yard game, and that's what they've been doing. Oh, boy. Yep. Hemberger's going to get a flag on that one as he gave a late hit. Mental mistake.
It's going to be a 15-yarder. Springfield was able to gain 14 on the play, and 15 yards will be tacked onto it for the personal foul hit after the play.
Oh, it's going to be offsetting.
Okay.
All right.
So obviously, I did not see what caused the personal foul. Is that what I want to call it?
Yeah.
That Nate did, but the referee did see, and it was offsetting personal fouls. So it's going to be second and 1.
It should be, but they have it on the field as 1st. There we go. It's changed to 2nd. We didn't know what happened before, but offsetting penalty is going to bring up 2nd and short.
That's why discipline is so important on a football program. You teach it to the kids.
Gentile gets a handoff again. He's got some space. And reserve missing tackles. Gentile's got some space to the left side of the field. Penalty marker on the play. This one could be coming back. No, that's a shoe. Never mind. Touchdown Springfield. Springfield gets on the board again to make the score 12-0.
Will Coach Guerrero go for 2?
Very good possibility, and I think he's keeping Baird out there. Two-point attempt here for the Springfield Tigers. Baird calls for it. Hand off to Gentile. Gentile up the middle. I don't think he's going to get it. He's going to get stopped. So it's going to stay 12-0. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back here on your Sports Network.
There are 4 members of GoldenStringRadio.org that works for your sports network. Super Dave, Kristen, Scotty, and myself. And if you love our work at Golden String, Isle, and Purple Cat, you are going to love the soon-to-be-open Gaba Camp out at Barbara Casey's Ranch in Poitsville Township. It has all the nice, beautiful scenery, will feature cabins, and a whole lot of other great outdoor stuff. I'm Radar Pavlov, and my sports network is your sports network.
storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
We'll see some scattered showers and perhaps a rumble of thunder or two.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-risk futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
More pockets of rain as we go throughout our
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
Coca's Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come in after the game or watch the game live with us, and you can get a free appetizer with any large pizza purchase. That's any Coca's Pizza dine-in location. Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Welcome back into this one. Springfield Tigers get on the board again to make it 12-0 as a two-point attempt is no good. Reserve will get the ball. Pater and Alexander deep. Darney still sidelined for the time being. Kick is to Pater. Pater gets it at the 20. He's going to make a few moves, make a few man miss, and get up to about the 40-yard line.
Pater on the reception takes it.
Western Reserve offense will take shot.
Healthy return.
Yep.
That's something to hang your head on, be a little excited about, and the offense get out there and get something done here. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
Reserve needs to keep their, their tempers can go very quickly. They need to keep their hats on their head and just play football.
And this is where coaching comes in. This is when the mentors speak. It's so easy to coach a football team when you're winning, right?
Yep.
It's the adversity to coach these young men that are on this field that this game means so much to keep their head in the game in order to try to claw their way back into this.
Pater with an empty backfield. Calls Darney back. Rolling left. Got a man in his face. Makes one man miss. Cuts back upfield and just throws one. Incomplete to Darney.
Pater's pass intended for Darney. Falls incomplete.
Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Western Reserve Blue Devils.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
I would have loved to seen him just tuck that ball and go.
Yeah.
I thought that's what was going to happen.
That one could have gotten picked off super easily. Lucky to get that one back. 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils.
But obviously he saw something that I didn't, and he put the ball in the air. Incomplete pass.
Riccardi and Darney in the backfield. Calls for it. Pater calls it himself. Flag flies. Probably going to be on Western Reserve for an illegal shift.
Penalty. Flag is down.
Right now, Springfield's defense is playing
Yeah.
As if they're up 2 touchdowns. They're playing loose. They're playing free. They're attacking. That was for no gain. If anything, Mr. Pater lost a yard on that one.
Coach Guerrero, I wouldn't be surprised if he declines this one. That's what he's going to do. Make up 3rd and 10 here for the Blue Devils.
Legal movement against West Reserve. Springfield declines the penalty. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Third down and 10 here for the Western Reserve Blue Devils. 2 men at the bottom, Abrams and Alexander. McCarty at the top of your screen. Young in motion. Pater calls for it. Roll out to the left. Man in his face. Makes one man miss. Tucks it himself. Makes a few more miss. And going to get to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Going to be 4th down and 10. What does Coach Armini do?
Got to punt it. Whole quarter of football left and 4 minutes left in this quarter. That's what I would do. I'd punt the ball away, allow my defense to get us back into this game.
And reserve 3 and out, sends out the punt team. Chudasui back to punt. Aiden Appel back deep to receive it for the Tigers. Snap good. Good punt. High end over end punt. Going to take a reserve bounce to about 26-yard line. That's where Braden Baird and company will take possession of the ball. 3:35 to go here in the third quarter. Springfield Tigers up 12-0.
I think we're going to see a heavy dose of Mr. Gentile here running the football.
This is going to be a long possession here for the Tigers unless reserve can get a 3 and out, stop them, and get that offense back on the field. But we know that this reserve offense, one play and they can go for a long one.
Yeah, speed is not an issue with West Reserve. So if if they're able to get a 3 and out here, they could attack quickly. And as you can see, Coach Armini starting to open up the playbook a little bit on the past offensive series.
Cunningham in motion. Hand off to Gentile. And Gentile gets 5 yards. And we got a hurt player for the Tigers. We're going to step aside. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we getting all fired up. Getting ready for the players when they line up. Think it's time we go and get them lights up. Let them high school lights ignite us. Cause we fighters coming with a hut like this. Coming with a pick six like that. Gonna be a showdown so big. Think it's time for football night to impact.
All the scores, the most highlights, the great flips, overtime report, Friday nights on 21 Sports.
High school football is everything.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
Welcome back to this one. Get you some scores around the area. Pie Valley is up 20-0 over Fairport Harding. Jackson Milton up 15-14 over Waterloo. United up 42-6 over Leetonia. Fitch is up 10-9 over Maslin Perry. Poland up 42-0 over Niles. Columbiana up 14-12 over Southern. Wellsville up 21-14 over East Palestine. And South Range is up 37-21. Braden Baird calls a man in motion. Calls for it. Hand off to Gentile. Gentile's got some space. And good enough for a first down. Counter has been the name of the game for Springfield. And Gentile has also been the name of the game for Springfield.
Dante Gentile takes a first down for Springfield.
I'm sure Mr. Gentile is very sore after games like this.
I would say so.
That's a lot. That's a lot of contact he's taking on. At this point, the clock starts to become a very good friend to the Springfield Tigers. It's something Coach Armini needs to. Of course, he's considering how much time's left in the game and what needs to happen in order for a victory.
Gentile left side of the screen has a hole. Makes a few men miss. Good enough for a first down at midfield. Brings it up to the 49-yard line. Going to be a first down for the Tigers. And another Tiger is hurt. We'll step aside while they help him with a cramp.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Welcome back, everybody, to Berlin Center, Ohio. Springfield Tigers coming in, wanting to stomp on reserves homecoming weekend. 12-0 in favor of the Tigers, and it's been the Dante Gentile show all game.
1st and 10. Chris, want to take a guess what's going to happen here?
Counter to Dante Gentile. Up the middle to Gentile. And he gets tackled for another 3-4 yard gain. Second down and about medium with a minute and a half to go here in the third.
We have without a doubt, I know, Gentile right now, if the game continues to go the way it's going to go, is offensively, we'll just say has won MVP honors and or whatever. But I just, whoever, I want to get the pulling guard and tackles name and talk about them for a minute, because clearly Gentile's success on another 15-yard pickup is because of those two guys that are pulling in front of him and opening up those holes.
Guard tackle pull has been working very well in success for the Tigers. Going to be good for a first down. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
And defensively, that's very hard. It's very hard to adjust to. Somebody's got to come up, lower the shoulder, stop that pull, fill that hole, and make the running back adjust, not to go through the natural hole the plane was designed, so that the defense can respond and get the stop.
Gentile up the middle, shakes a few tacklers off, and gets wrapped up by the whole Blue Devils defense. Gonna be 2nd and 5. And that's gonna be the end of the quarter. We're gonna step aside. We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
Insurance. How can we help?
We sell taste one bite at a time. At Valeria, bite into a taste sensation. Bite into a taste delight. Good food and fun and combination. One bite at a time till it's out of sight. We sell taste one bite at a time. At Valeria.
But now you can see every school, to the smallest school, to the intermediate schools, to the schools in the outlying areas. It gives you coverage that you could just never get to before. It's something that's great to experience, and it's opened up a whole new wave of sports viewership. The possibilities are endless here at YSN. Push the envelope every day. Try something new. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, let's try another angle, and we just keep moving forward. My name is Mike Ackelson, and my sports network is your sports network.
Welcome to Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center, where passion meets precision. Experience state-of-the-art technology with 3 TrackMan fitting bays, ensuring your clubs are perfectly tailored to your game. From fun games for the whole family to expert lessons and clinics, there's something for everyone. Our authorized Callaway Club Fitting Center ensures you're equipped with the best. Book online or call our golf shop to reserve your spot today. Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center. Elevate your game, rain or shine.
Hope looks different for everyone. It's a doctor who takes the time to understand. It's a listening ear when you need one most. The power of care is nothing without hope, and every service we offer is created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian.
Hi, I'm Carly Alfano.
And I'm Ryan Miller.
And we are from Hometown Insurance Solutions and WRS Insurance Solutions.
Welcome back, everybody, to this one. Start of the fourth quarter. For Springfield Tigers up 12-0 over the undefeated Western Reserve Blue Devils. Gentile gets it again, and he gets close to another first down. Going to be 3rd and short.
Gentile takes it up the middle again.
Close to the first down. Going to be 3rd and short.
Nini also in there. There's a 3rd down and a yard.
Definitely, even if this 3rd down try fails, it's so short. I mean, it's 2-down territory here. They're on their own 28-yard line. So 4th down's not what it is, you know. I'm going to guess a counter to Gentile.
Guards pull. Gentile gets it. Good enough for a first down. And they keep moving.
And the clock keeps ticking. First and 10 for the Tigers, and they keep chipping away at that clock. It was a long possession. Everything Springfield wanted out of this possession, they're getting.
Baird calls a man in motion. Gives it up to Gentile. Gentile to the left. Gets met immediately at the line of scrimmage. He gets tackled by Nate Hemberger. Brings some life into this Western Reserve crowd.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
That did bring some spark back. I see some positivity on the field from the Devils. Let's see if they can capitalize. 2nd and 10.
Baird calls for it. Hand off to Gentile. Gentile up the middle. Gets another 6 yards. Going to be 3rd and 5 for the Tigers.
I know it's working, but I do believe that the Devils need to be careful that they're not walling them.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a big
Put
play down the sidelines. Yeah. Because as a defensive back, you're always, at this point, you're just sneaking up to give your brothers in need help at the linebacker position.
Yep.
And you get caught sleeping and one drops over your head for a 6 for a touchdown. You know, if I feel like I'm quiet, what I'm doing is I'm watching the offensive line and the defensive line. I'm trying to see what's going on here that's allowing the success that Springfield's having moving that ball.
Reserve's going to call a timeout before that snap.
Time for your 50-50. And if you got a ticket, get it out because there's a big one here. Your share is $366. So if you got a 50-50 ticket, get it out now.
We're going to step aside while we're on a commercial break.
6, 4, 7.
Welcome to Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center, where passion meets precision. Experience state-of-the-art technology with 3 TrackMan fitting bays, ensuring your clubs are perfectly tailored to your game. From fun games for the whole family to expert lessons and clinics, there's something for everyone. Our authorized Callaway Club Fitting Center ensures you're equipped with the best. Book online or call our golf shop to reserve your spot today. Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center. Elevate your game, rain or shine.
No matter what time of year, it's always a great time to shop at Sheely's. Create the perfect home with a full lineup of appliances from Whirlpool. From stocking your fridge to cooking for family and friends and even cleaning up afterwards, Whirlpool offers solutions for any occasion. Whatever life brings, these washer and dryer pairs help keep laundry under control. And as always, get it all with free haul away and free local delivery. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy, and to me it means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world. That's why I go the extra mile for my customers, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back, everybody, on this third down here for the Springfield Tigers. Gentile in the backfield, Cunningham in motion. Hand off to Gentile. And he's going to get the first down or really close. He's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay.
In short.
Third down and 1 yard to go.
All right, West Reserve, you got an opportunity here to get the ball back.
Who do you think's going to get it?
Well, I would think that it's going to go to I think it's going to be a running play.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Gentile in the backfield with Baird.
And I think a guard's going to pull.
Gentile gets it. He's
and
stop.
Fourth and one stop. Who was that?
Number
Parker
74. Parker Namey on the fourth down stop. Put some life into the Western Reserve Blue
Now
Devils.
that's what they needed.
Put a score up on the board quick here, and we got a ball game.
I do believe it has taken 3 quarters for it not to be a positive gain running play. And it could not have happened at a better time. 4th and 1. Devils were backed up in their own end, backed up on the 19, 18-yard line. No, 14-yard line. And Parker Namey came through with a big play, big stop. And West Reserve has life here in the fourth quarter.
I don't care what side of the field they're at. If they're on their own 1 yard, this is 4-down territory no matter wherever you look at it.
Yeah, 8 minutes left to go in the game. They're down
by
two scores. You're looking to poke it in here, and then you even consider an onside kick with the way Springfield can run down the clock.
Alexander's got it. Jet to the right. Makes a spin and gets tackled. Maybe gets a yard in on that one. 8 minutes to go here in the game.
Goes back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Bader getting the call. And you got to have some sense of urgency here. Down by 2 with 8 minutes to go. If you're the offensive line, you're getting your blocks and you're keeping your guy there. You don't want to say hold him, but you want to hold your blocks.
Yeah, each player has a job to do. You got to stick to it.
A little flea flicker to Darney, and it works out in a very successful play for the Blue Devils, and they're calling hurry up. Sense of urgency. Huge play. Little pass out to Riccardi, and Riccardi gives it back to Darney. And it's right when the West Reserve fans were calling for number 1.
Dominic caught that ball and pitched it backwards with his feet never touching the ground.
Pater calls his own number. Runs to the right side, gets a few.
Pater takes it on the right side.
And Pater's now down.
He's all right. He's getting up.
Tough kid.
Yeah.
Gonna take a lot for him to get taken out.
Long 3 brings up second down.
He may have gotten hit in the good old boys. It's just what I'm thinking.
Nate Hemberger checks into the game.
Small target to hit, and as the Devils have a 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line. Best offensive drive so far. They have an unbalanced line to the right. Pater calls his own number again, running to the right side. Appel ain't letting him go anywhere. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5. 6 minutes now in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 5.
It's just exciting to call an offensive series for West Reserve.
It feels like Springfield's had the ball
the entire
whole game.
Yeah, definitely too. I mean, 5 minutes ago, it's 4-down territory, even on your side of the field.
Pater with Darney in the backfield, calls Hemberger in motion. Springfield showing blitz. It comes off. Quick throw out to Darney. Darney's got some space to the left side. Cuts back and gets stopped. Good enough for a 1st down, though. It's going to stop the clock for the time being. Abrams checks back in, and they got to keep moving. Reserve had to use 2 timeouts early in the 2nd half.
Fans are wanting Blue Devils to move faster. And sometimes you just got to laugh.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff they say. We don't have time for this. Hurry up.
Hemberger in motion. Pater calls for it, rolling to the right. Back to Riccardi. Riccardi makes one man miss. Good for about 9 yards, and they got to move quick. Second and short. Hemberger getting set. Pater calls for it. Going to be a pass. Screen back to the right. Riccardi gets it. Penalty flag comes flying in. I don't know what this could be on. It's got to be a holding. I don't know what this.
I don't know. It's just the flag came out so early. I don't know how it could be a hold, but I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah, it's going to be on reserve.
I mean,
illegal shift.
Flag was out as soon as he got the snap.
First, I thought he said illegal shift, but I don't know what that called.
We're all silent here. If you're wondering why we're silent, because we're kind of trying to figure out what's going on. Did they pick the flag up, Chris?
No, they're moving it back. The 10-yarder. 15-yarder.
What is it?
I have no idea.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen that are listening, we apologize for not being able to tell you exactly what happened. We are just as confused as everybody else up here in the booth.
Pater calls for it. Firing one deep over the middle to Abrams. And it's going to get deflected down. Going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and long. He sends up a prayer for Abrams as it's in quad coverage.
Alec Abrams did a fantastic job there getting up to get it higher than everybody else for that ball. Had an opportunity for it.
Carson Cunningham in on the defense for Springfield Tigers and knocked that one down. Had an interception earlier. Could have had another one there.
Third and 17. My goal here offensively would have pick up a good 7 or 8. Make it a manageable down.
Coach Armini's going to call another timeout. The Tigers are pumping up their fans, rightfully so, being up 12-0, and a great defensive performance.
With 3:52 to go.
Yeah. I mean, they've stopped this great Western Reserve offense.
Potent, a lot of skilled players. Offensive line's done a fantastic job all year. Springfield's coming in here and raining on the homecoming weekend. 3:52 to go. Down 2 you're down 2 scores. You got to score twice to get ahead of them. That's if the PAT works. The West Reserve stands are very quiet currently, and Springfield stands are rocking over there.
We're going to step aside, pay some bills. We'll be right back here on your Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Welcome back into this one, everybody. Tigers up 12-0 over the Western Reserve Blue Devils.
If you have a great ticket that you purchased for the wrestling baskets, get it out. We have a winner.
Waiting on a TV timeout to finish up here.
All right.
We're back. Pater with 3 at the top of the screen. Riccardi in motion. Like you said earlier, want to get about half of it back here as you can get a manageable 4th down. You don't need all of it. Pater's looking to get all of it. Fires one, incomplete to Hemberger, and there's a penalty coming in the backfield. Going to be a holding on the Blue Devils. Going to make this 4th down even longer. Or it could be a 3rd down. Again. 3rd and decline to make it 4th down and long.
4th down for the Devils.
Got to go for here in this one.
Take it out. The winner is 606427. And if your name is Molly Tide, you're the winner. Molly Tide, 606427. Go get your gift basket down at the concession.
Have we had a 17-yard gain tonight, West Reserve?
I don't think. Maybe on that little flea flicker from Riccardi to Darney.
Okay. Well, there's a first for everything.
Terrible. Now they're moving it back to make it 3rd down.
Wow.
All right.
Springfield took the penalty. Now it's 3rd down.
So Reserve gets 2 plays here now.
It's 3rd and forever.
Yeah, this could get dangerous here because if one play breaks out, this could be for a home run one.
Good protection by the line.
He's got Hemberger wide open on the opposite side of the field. Hemberger caught it. He's got some open space. Close to that 1st down. Going to be 4th and short, and you got to go for it. Great play call, from Coach Armini. Gets some of that back. It's going to be 4th and short.
Yeah.
You don't need a home run ball
I was going to say, I don't know what it was. It was 3rd and 30, and they got about 27 yards on that play. So great opportunity here to get this 4th down.
Pater calls his own number. Runs up the middle. He ain't going to get it. Stops short. If that spot is from the line judge on the top side, it's going to be short.
He's back to short. Real close, but doesn't look like it.
That's more than likely going to wrap this one up.
And, Chris, I would say to you, that would be a gutsy statement with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in a football game. But I do understand this isn't normal because we've been here for the entire game so far. And what we have seen is the steady dose of Gentile consistently picking up 3 to 4 yards a play and able to move the chains. And I believe Coach Armini's out of timeouts at this time.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's a gutsy statement, but with what we have seen so far tonight, I understand why you said it.
Gentile up the middle, and this one could go for it all. Gentile's got some space. Pater in pursuit. Swings him down about the 22-yard line. Gentile with a huge carry. Good enough for a first down.
That was essentially a touchdown saving tackle there by Chris. That was a big nail. That was a big run, big game.
2:50 to go. Third under center. Gentile up to the right side. Penalty marker flies.
Flag on play in the backfield. Let's see who it's against. Might be a hold.
More than likely going to be a holding on. Another flag comes flying out.
Got another flag.
Two flags.
Interesting. That flag came out real late.
Probably, my guess, going to be a holding on Springfield, then it's going to be a dead ball personal foul on the Blue Devils. Cut block on the Blue Devils, and then a dead ball personal foul on the Devils. So I was wrong on the first half. So Springfield's going to be inside the 10-yard line in great shape.
Penalties are against Western Reserve.
I didn't see the penalty happen either, actually. It'd be interesting to know who it was on and what happened on what side of the field.
So Springfield inside the 5. 2:40 to go.
First and goal from the 4-yard line for Springfield.
What? Were they out on the 4-yard line?
Yeah. Barrett under center, calls for it. Hand off to Gentile. Gentile just slides, trying to take as much time off the clock as he can. Smart veteran move. Very, selfless play by Gentile. Could have scored, but, wants to keep that clock rolling. Nothing stupid to happen here late and secure the W for his Tigers.
Yeah, I probably would have went for the touchdown in my day.
But you know what? Second down.
I'm just saying that's what I would have did, but that was a responsible
Tigers
time.
in victory formation here. Dante Gentile, had yourself a game. Up and down, great job by him. He is definitely the player of the game here in this one.
And I want to add on to that, his offensive line, I think, should also share the player of the game with Mr. Gentile.
Because if it wasn't for them creating the holes for him, he wouldn't have had the game he did. Beautiful carrying game for him. Western Reserve side, Coach Armini is going to regroup with his guys, come back tomorrow, watch some film, and continue into this one. They still got a lot more season to go. They got week 8, 9, and 10. 12 men on the field. Another flag on the play is going to be on Springfield. I think too many men on the field. Going to back them up a little bit. Doesn't result in any type of scoring in any way, but
is Mr. Gentile from Springfield a senior?
I believe so. Reserve coming up. They have Waterloo, Mineral Ridge, and then Jackson Milton back at home. Ridge and Waterloo are both away. We may be going to Waterloo. I know Waterloo doesn't have a crew, so you Western Reserve fans, you're going to get our beautiful voices again for the Waterloo game.
What week is that? October 11th, I think. Next week?
Yeah.
All right. You just got to let me know.
I think that's going to be it. Springfield came in.
Dominant performance by Springfield.
Dominant. Offensively.
You could hear a pin drop on the
Yep.
West Reserve side of the field right now.
Western Reserve fans are shocked, and Blue Devils take their first loss on the season, 6-1.
Nothing to be ashamed
No.
of out of 6-1.
Springfield, great team, all great program. Coach Guerrero had his guys fired up, and they knew this was a big one. Making it a sour homecoming for Western Reserve.
You okay, buddy?
I'm all right.
I got you.
And I need some water. I haven't drank any water all game. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Final score, Springfield Tigers 12, Western Reserve Blue Devils 0. Springfield Tigers improve to 5-2.
We
Western
will
Reserve Blue
catch
Devils.
everybody next week in Waterloo?
Yes, we
Okay.
will. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. For Chris Colucci, Billy Capabianca, and YSN, your sports network. Catch all the scores, sports, stories at ysnlive.com. Thank you, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.